Hey everyone. I've done a few conversations recently where A/B testing's come up. I want to take a moment to share some of my experiences on the topic, particularly how you can apply some dark launching techniques to expand the usefulness of A/B testing. This will allow you to use A/B testing not only to validate a large feature once it's been completed, but also do it early in a development lifecycle so that you can check users' reception of that feature before your team makes a significant time investment building it. To achieve this, there's really two key foundational areas to focus on. First, you need the ability for a single build of your application to behave differently in a single environment without running multiple instances of that application. Most often, this requires modifying your branching strategy so that you're replacing feature branches with feature toggles. The removal of your feature branches forces continuous integration following a trunk-based development model, which allows all of your code to coexist in a single branch. The introduction of feature toggles then allows for your application to exhibit different behaviors based on its feature toggle configuration, as well as which test groups particular users are placed in. Second, as you add feature toggles, you exponentially increase the app set of valid configurations. To mitigate the risk of having to test all of this, you need to make the investment in automated testing. If you take this test suite and make it feature toggle aware, just as your application is, you further expand the usefulness of these automated tests. As you vary your feature toggle configuration, you have your app not only change its behavior, but you also change your tests and what they now believe to be the correct state or the correct functionality of that application. This will allow you to simplify your development because now as you're applying new changes to the code, either evolving a feature over weeks or months, or pushing hotfixes out for the application, they can all go into that single shared build and all have their functionality tested by that single test suite. The suite can test the latest version of the application that developers would most care about because all toggles will be on, exhibiting the latest, or it can also test the production version of that application by mimicking the valid configuration of your production or even what the next release of your production system is going to be. By having a single build of the application and having the tests in place, you decouple an application's deployment from the application's release. You can stage these tests or inactive code in your production system through deployment. You're deploying code that isn't exercised, and then the active releasing is turning that feature toggle on so that users or a subset of users can now see it. So these are some things that I'll follow or principles that I believe will get you the most value out of A/B testing. But deployment strategies in general have always been a passion point for mine. So always love to chat on the topic, love to hear more about everyone's experiences, what pain points you've had, what you've done to overcome them along your journey. Thanks.